And now, your selection. Meet the stars.
Have you ever thought life
What are you doing over there?
was unfair? Have you ever complained about it?
So God is picking on you?
What is that?
Bruce Almighty is a story about where true power comes from.
I've got the power!
Basically, I think it's a serious notion that's treated comedically, you know, and I think it gets as silly as anything I've ever done. Whoa.
Jim Carrey, you've heard of him. He plays a discontented reporter who's left doing all the silly jobs.
I'm Bruce Nolan for Eyewitness News.
Hey, Wacky Bruce!
And he wants to do important news, and he's complaining about his life.
God, why do you hate me?
He's at his lowest. He's screaming at God, and that's generally when things happen.
The only one around here not doing his job is you!
And then finally God answers him.
Who are you?
I am God.
Okay, how many fingers am I holding up?
7.
You know, he gives him his powers, and then he abuses his powers.
And he saw that it was good.
And then finally realizes what the beauty of having the powers of God is all about, and that you cannot mess with free will.
It's funny, I woke up this morning and I swear my boobs felt bigger. Do they look bigger to you?
Bigger.
I've got the power!
I think we get into trouble when we don't have a sense of self, you know? And that's what this guy doesn't have at the beginning of this movie. He doesn't have a sense of self. He's not okay just being, you know? And as we say in Canada, way to be, you know? I mean, you just gotta be sometimes, you know? You just gotta enjoy what you're doing.
You had my powers for a little over a week. How many people have you helped? But I guess you can't now, being dead and all.
I'm dead?
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Jim's flat out, straight up, incredible comedian, and I'm not at all. But I think that's probably the fact that I'm not at all makes me the perfect straight man. All I have to do is try not to laugh.
Having fun?
I love to see him let go and watch things hit him. You know, Jim's not necessarily thinking of these things. That's the gift. It's coming. And man, when it comes, it's a joy to watch.
Boom!
And it is pretty miraculous to watch his process, see how he gets there.
He's detail-oriented. He's a stickler for getting it just right, you know. And he'll do anything to get it right.
You totally lost me. In other words, I'm ready. What about you? You know, it's like if you get so wrapped in what you want to happen, and God will, you know, will come into your life in some way or another, and everything in your life will indicate that you have no control. You know, the only control you have is in letting go of control. So it's kind of this weird conundrum we all deal with all the time.
Now do this section! You guys come over there!
I hope people just have a fantastic time. I think they're gonna laugh really hard. That was the intention here, and they're gonna feel something.
Never seen the moon that big.
We really shouldn't waste it. Bruce Almighty.
Oh, jeez.